Right, so we're here for what I think might be the last battle here. We've got two strategies: launch a counterattack on the northern ridges or defend Seminary Ridge. And I think we've broken down the Confederates enough that we might go for a launch a counterattack. We lost the northern ridge yesterday, but we still hold Seminary Ridge and the high ground south of town. The Army of Potomac still arriving and being deployed at Cemetery. We can launch a counterattack on McPherson and Oak Ridge to push the rebels back. We must act now and regain lost ground, or we can defend. We didn't hold the rebel advance yesterday. Our men are tired and morale is low, but we're still holding Cemetery Ridge and control the town. The rest of the army has marched all day yesterday to arrive in time, and there are still units en route. I'm not sure. I think we're actually gonna be bold enough to actually seek a bit of a challenge by launching a counterattack. So we got 2 points here to reclaim. And we're gonna get 21,000 men in reinforcement, and the Confederates with the reinforcement is only gonna go 5,000. So it's all about being able to just utilize the time, to be able to have the time to finish this battle in time. Get all them cannons up and all brigades. Looks like the enemy is still trying to push forward, so we're gonna possibly hold for a bit and then break them against our defenses. The Iron Brigade is falling back. We're gonna let them fall back, actually. Fall back, Iron Brigade! You've suffered enough. We don't have any troops here. We only have a ton of cannons. Only the Bucktail Brigade and 1st Corps General Smith, and even more artillery is coming up. Holy smokes. What am I gonna do with all this artillery? Second Corps is coming in with tons of artillery. Thing is, maybe I shouldn't deploy them down there. Maybe I should deploy them up here. It's a shame I don't have my cavalry. I could scout ahead and see where I should. Oh, they're coming in hard here. Canister! 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 Hold, canister. Canister. Deploy, Smith, deploy! Poor old Bucktail Brigade is completely shot to pieces. But I think ones are grape shots will be starting going in, and Smith comes in within range. Oh, we're losing a ton of artillery here. Ton of men falling back in the center as well. Looks like we got a bit of a fight going on now, boys. But that's just what we want. Our entire front line is actually crumbling. I wasn't expecting this. Damn. But now we're getting a lot of good reinforcements coming in. Yes, these guys will be part of this movement. So many men coming in here. Ooh, parries. Look at how... And so much canister going in. It's still going down on him. That could be misinterpreted. So much fire going in. Wilcox going in hard here. See about getting the artillery back up in position on the high hill. Wilcox actually took it. He took the hill from us. Damn, there's a lot of artillery up there. We're just gonna go have to go straight at it and charge them. There's some damn hard fighting going on right now. It's a mayhem, complete mayhem going down. And then we're firing canisters straight into all of this mess. Charge the high ground! Even more men. 5th Corps is coming in. Get in there among the artillery. That charge was about as crazy as the enemy one, and about as foolhardy. move all of those guys back. It's the new guy's turn. Zook and cross. I think that was cross I moved. No, that was cross. And Zook. Cross. And Zook. And Brook. And Zeb. And Hall. And Iron Brigade. Gibraltar Brigade. Blah. Brigade. Blah. What the? Brigade. Gonna see about rolling everything up through here. Our attack over here didn't go so well. For this battle, we gonna have lost a lot of men. Jesus Christ. Moving up the artillery to support. We're gonna move the rest of the artillery closer over here. Start putting down a lot of fire here to help out. Damn, that's a lot of artillery. Damn, we're getting beaten back. Cannot have the artillery coming in that close then. Even more troops arrive. Damn. There's too many troops to move around. Yeah, you guys better fall back. Look at Perry. He's only got 158 men left. Why do we hold all these people here? We should march them out right now. All that artillery along this line. Come on, open fire. Still, these guys hold the hill still. It's because the artillery is not able to fire. Or not in the way that we want to. Oh! the Irish Brigade. The Irish Brigade will charge! Go on, Irish! Charge! Fa-ba-ba-la! Watch out so Patterson doesn't fire grape shot on you. Keep charging! No, the Irish Brigade! Ah, oops. I thought they were in the middle of melee fighting there, but... see if we can go around. We've got quite a few troops here. See if we can push from up. Go down on them. We have lost a lot of troops this day. Damn. Oh, there goes Fisher. Get up there. Push Patterson off. Once Patterson is gone, it's smooth sailing, more or less. You're not even close to the charge. You're falling back. God damn it. They're actually pushing all the way to this point. Am I gonna stumble on the finish line? Damn, look at this. The Texans. Damn, I knew it. I should have not known that. The Texans. God damn it. Ah, the Texans are cutting up everything. Fall back. Damn. The artillery better be ready for the Texans. Let's sweep down onto this point. We managed to push them back. But look, the amount of dead here on the last day. God damn it. We should be ready here to make some sort of a push frontal attack on the hill at the same time as the flank troop is going in. if nothing more than to create a diversion. Ah, the Texans are being... They're being pushed back now. Was the artillery fire from the hill that finally pushed them back. The day is almost over. Well, the battle is almost over. And it cost a lot of Union lives, this. Our glorious counterattack. See if we can run these guys all the way back. Charge! Costly victory, but victory nonetheless. Fisher will go in on the Texans from the back. And the rest will continue our advance. Stop marching on that hill. The Texans are being forced back. Right is being forced back. It cost us a lot of men, but we're gaining ground. Tilton is in quite the trouble here. Anderson is being forced back. The point is ours. Keep pushing them back. I really want to cap this point as well. Still standing there shooting at that one artillery piece. What the hell? It's gonna be interesting to see how many of my men died. Must be tons of them. Once we get McPherson's Ridge, we'll move up this artillery onto there as well. I'm gonna have supreme victory over the Confederates. We're gonna push them off the map. But I think this was a lot easier, although it was pretty hard in the beginning. I think it can go very badly in the beginning, but once you're able to hold that, we've had surprisingly smooth sailing going through here. And right now we have 22,000 men and the Confederates have 6,000. Right, time to move the artillery up on the hill there. That's gonna be the final coup de grace for the Confederates. They're not gonna be able to do anything once I get my artillery up there. Push them, keep pushing them, we'll push them off the map. Damn, there's a lot of blue bodies lying around here. When the Texans came and just slaughtered everything. the Confederates making their final stand. What are they retreating or are they charging? Anderson is going crazy when his troops are actually running into fire. It's only about... I'm gonna look at the amount of men I have compared with them. There's no way they're gonna be able to do anything at this point. Her ridge is ours. I think the battle should just end at this point. I mean, at this rate, we're gonna push them off the map. There is 4,000 Confederate soldiers left, and they have 4 cannons, compared with me, who has 21,000 men and 51 cannons left. Yeah, there we go. Now the time is starting to tick down. There's no condition left on all my troops. They marched across the entire bloody map. Perrin and the Texans look to be the last ones to leave. Iron Brigade, charge! One last charge! Charge! Is Perrin going over the bridge? Charge him! Charge. Halt. Halt. Fire into his back. That charge just drew out the battle. Right, let's see if we can't. Everyone should be loaded. This last maneuver. Oh, look at all the men. It's just too much to move now. Too cramped in. I don't even think it looks like they're stuck there. Poor bastards. Here comes the shots. Minor victory? It might, yeah, it might have been because I lost 12,000 men compared with the Confederates lost 8,000 men. So all them losses was enough to soak up the fact that I took everything. It says continue, so it isn't over. But yeah, I think it's over. Let's just... Yes, it was over. I was unsure there. Maybe it wasn't over. Yeah, so it was a marginal victory versus dynamic AI. General, you managed to win the rebels and halt their advance at Gettysburg. We perform adequately and the Confederates are weakened. But they are not crippled. We need to improve our strategy and tactic. Lest we drag the war on in northern soil. I think we did pretty good, given that we took 20,000 Confederates with us. It probably would have gone a lot better had it not gone this bad in the beginning here of the last battle. I didn't really think the Confederates had it in them to fight on here in the last one, but they did. And we managed to lose 4,000 more men than the Confederates did. And if you look at the current score, 4,000 men, if it would have been a lot more even here in the final battle, that would have been, you know, shave off 4,000 men on our casualties, bringing that down to 15,000. And I think that would have been a lot better victory. But the thing is, we can recover our losses. The Confederates cannot. So even though, you know, it's sort of like a typical northern battle. We lose a lot of men, but and the Confederates lose a lot, but we are able to replenish. The Confederates are not. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this, and hopefully I'll see you guys for the next one. Well, the next one being the next video, not necessarily this, since I've done the... Maybe I'll do a do some multiplayer at some point, if I can be bothered recording some of that. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it, and hopefully I'll see you guys for the next one. Bye.